here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Tulane's offense will have the football first here. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator.
He can go! Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Alabama!
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Look, they're now throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets made on the out route. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
A On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a 3rd down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. If he tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Signs the quick throw.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. A play action, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Aurora. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tie. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down. It makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Aurora. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now they run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Aurora. Grabbed by the receiver. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Alabama!
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. One more play before they head to the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Grab made by the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
He's taking
A new set of downs after that completion.
first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They don't convert on third down. Special teams come on. Call for the fair catch here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Poor starting field position here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
To throw, it's Aurora. It's an outbound catch made. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass this time. He's got it with room to run. Tackle, but first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. These playoff games, you certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away, what would be an impressive CFP statement. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. We'll try to run it with the option. Powering through. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a receiver. The pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game, and they stop on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like...
And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. With the first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Aurora. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really, whatever they've...
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
It's a quick grab. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. We got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.